Welcome to the SportsCon here on YouTube. I'm your host Daniel with your top sports stories. The Stanley Cup playoffs started yesterday with 3 games being played. Among them had the defending Cup champion LA Kings playing against the St. Louis Blues in St. Louis. The game was in overtime and the Kings on the power play when LA goalie Jonathan Quick failed to clear the puck from behind the net, allowing Alex Steen of the Blues to steal it and score a shorthanded goal, giving the Blues a 2-1 win in Game 1. As for the winners of this year's President's Trophy, the Chicago Blackhawks, they hosted the Minnesota Wild and went into overtime themselves. Brian Bickle ended up scoring the game-winning goal for the Hawks, thanks to a great 2-on-1 rush. The final score was 2-1 as Chicago has Game 1 in their pocket. The third game had the Red Wings versus the Ducks. It was tied in the third period when Timo Solani scored a power play goal, giving the Ducks the lead. Francois Beauchemin would later score empty netter with under 30 seconds left, sealing a 3-1 Ducks win and giving Anaheim a 1-0 series lead. Moving to the NBA postseason, the Memphis Grizzlies kept rolling as they defeated the Clippers last night, 103-93. 3 Grizzlies players scored more than 20, with a fourth getting 15 points. Zach Randolph had 25 points, 11 rebounds in the win, as this now gives Memphis a 3-2 series lead. Memphis has won the last 3 games in this series. As for the Golden State Warriors, they can't close out their series with the Nuggets. Denver managed to win at home 107-100 as they now trail Golden State 3-2 in the series. 6 different Nuggets players had more than 10 points in the win last night, with Andre Iguodala leading all in scoring with 25. Iguodala also had 12 rebounds and 7 assists. Baseball's top news and scores include the Indians hitting 7 home runs in their 14-2 win over the Phillies. Cleveland improves to 11-13 as they've now won 3 in a row. 37-year-old pitcher Tim Hudson managed to hit a home run last night in the Braves' 8-1 win over the Nationals. Hudson gets credited with the win, marking his 200th career win. The A's managed to get a 10-6 win over the Angels, effectively sealing the LA team with their worst start in team history as they fall to 9-17 at the end of April. Meanwhile, Oakland is 16-12. It's the end of April already? Well, at least there's 5 more months of baseball. Let's see what stands out. The Angels certainly do as they get out to another slow start. Their hitters are not doing that well. Albert Pujols is batting .252 and Josh Hamilton just .204? This will not do from guys getting paid about $25 million a year. Now the Red Sox seem to be the surprise team coming out of the gate with an 18-8 record in April. Yes! Their secret? Maybe it's that team ERA of 3.58, 8th best in the majors. Certainly beats 27th last year. Clay Buchholz is the best example of this turnaround, 5-0 in the month of April with a 1.19 ERA. Compared to last April's ERA of 8.69, it's a blessing. Buchholz does start tonight for the Red Sox in Game 2 of their series with the Blue Jays in Toronto. The Sox lost yesterday's Game 1, 9-7. As for players to watch, everyone's eyes are on Matt Harvey of the Mets. The 24-year-old pitcher went 4-0 in April with an ERA of 1.56 and a .82 whip. Harvey might be the new flavor of the month in pitching. Move over, Strasburg. For more on how the best flavor is chocolate and peanut butter, follow me on Twitter at thesportsconsf. You can also follow me at thesportscon.blogspot.com. I'm Daniel, wanting another sample scoop, please, and goodbye. Can I get that with nuts?